Long before most nations had names, there was a land called Persia. This place sits between mountains and deserts. Water is rare. The sun burns hot, yet people have lived here for thousands of years. They built something the world had never seen before. It started in the dust, small villages, farmers growing wheat, herders watching sheep. Nothing special, nothing grand, but then something changed. Around 550 BC, a man named Cyrus united the tribes. He built an empire, not with fear alone, but with an idea. He let people keep their gods. He let them keep their ways. This was new. This was different. The Persian Empire grew. It stretched from Egypt to India, from the Mediterranean Sea to the edge of China. 1 out of every 2 people on Earth lived under Persian rule. Stop and think about that. Half the world. They built roads across mountains. They carried messages on horseback, day and night, never stopping. The first postal system. They dug underground tunnels to move water through the desert. Some of those tunnels still work today, 3,000 years later. In the city of Persepolis, they raised columns 50 feet high. Stone steps led to palaces. Kings from distant lands climbed those steps. They brought gifts, gold, jewels, rare animals. They bowed before the Persian throne. But empires fall. They always do. Alexander came from Greece. He was young. He was hungry for glory. He burned Persepolis to the ground. The columns cracked. The palaces turned to ash. For a moment, it seemed like Persia was finished. But the people remained. The land remained. And from the ashes, they rose again. New rulers came. The Parthians, then the Sasanians. They fought Rome for centuries, back and forth. Neither side could win, neither side would quit. They invented new ways to fight. Heavy cavalry and metal armor, archers on horseback. War became an art. Then, in the year 651, everything changed again. Arab armies arrived from the south. They brought a new faith, Islam. The old empire fell in just 14 years. The ancient religion, Zoroastrianism, faded away. Mosques replaced fire temples. Arabic mixed with Persian. A new culture was born. But here is the strange thing. The conquerors became the conquered. Persian culture was too strong, too deep. The Arabs learned Persian poetry. They used Persian methods to run their government. They copied Persian art. Iran lost its empire, but kept its soul. The Golden Age came next. Between 800 and 1200, Persian scholars changed the world. They translated Greek books into Arabic. They studied the stars. They invented algebra. They wrote poetry that made people weep. A poet named Rumi wrote about love and God in words so simple, so true, that people still read them today. Persian carpets became famous. Each one took months to make. Tiny knots, millions of them, forming patterns that seemed to move. Kings wanted them. Merchants paid fortunes for them. Then the Mongols came. Genghis Khan, his grandson Hulagu. They destroyed everything in their path. Libraries burned, cities emptied, millions died. It was the darkest time. Iran nearly vanished from history. But again, the people survived. Again, they rebuilt. The Mongols settled down. They married Persian women. They learned Persian ways. Within 2 generations, they became Persian themselves. In 1501, a new dynasty took power, the Safavids. They made a choice that changed everything. They declared Iran a Shia Muslim nation. This separated Iran from its Sunni neighbors. It gave the country a new identity, one that still exists today.
The Safavid Shah built a new capital, Isfahan. They said it was half the world. Blue mosques touched the sky. Bridges crossed the river, so beautiful they looked like dreams. Gardens bloomed in the desert. Water flowed in channels, cool and clear. But enemies surrounded Iran. The Ottomans to the west, the Uzbeks to the east. Wars drained the treasury. The empire weakened. By 1722, Afghan rebels walked into Isfahan. The Golden Age was over. Chaos followed. Warlords fought for the throne. Russia and Britain started to circle like wolves. They wanted Iran's position. They wanted control. Iran became a prize in a game between empires. In 1906, the people demanded change. They wanted a constitution. They wanted a say in their future. The Shah gave in. For a brief moment, Iran had a parliament. Hope returned. But then, oil was discovered. Black gold beneath the sand. British companies took control. They paid almost nothing.
They took almost everything. Iranian oil powered British ships and British factories. Iran stayed poor. The anger grew. In 1953, Iran elected a leader who wanted to take back the oil. His name was Mossadegh. Britain and America didn't like this. They organized a secret plan. They removed him. They put the Shah back in full power. For 25 years, the Shah ruled with an iron hand. He bought weapons, he built palaces, he dreamed of making Iran modern. But he forgot to listen to his people. The revolution came in 1979. Millions filled the streets. They wanted the Shah gone. They wanted change. The Shah fled. An old religious leader named Khomeini returned from exile. Iran became an Islamic republic. The new government promised justice. But then war came. Iraq invaded. 8 years of fighting. 1 million people died. Cities were bombed. Children walked through minefields. When it ended, there were no winners, only graves. The years since have been hard. Sanctions, isolation, the economy struggled. Young people wanted freedom. The government wanted control. The tension never disappeared. But through it all, Iran survived. The language survived. The poetry survived. The pride survived. Families still gather for ancient holidays. They still jump over fires on the last Wednesday of winter. They still spread special meals for the new year. Today, Iran sits at a crossroads again, ancient and modern, religious and restless, isolated but defiant. The mountains still stand. The deserts still stretch to the horizon. The people still remember who they are. 7,000 years. Empires rose and fell. Conquerors came and went. Borders changed. Rulers changed. Religions changed. But something remained. Something deep. Something unbreakable. This is Iran, born in fire, tested by time, still standing, still dreaming, still here.